good YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever, of course. And we're going to talk about how the Los Angeles Clippers won 119 to 105. The Wizards 10 and 29, 4 and 16 on the road after losing this one. The Clippers go to 17 and 23 and 11 and 9 at home. We're going to see if they can actually keep winning enough to get above 500 by the end of the season. It is a lot of games left, so we'll see. The Clippers won the first quarter 37 to 22. You would have thought that the game was over after the Clippers won the second quarter 33 to 29. But the Wizards did storm back and win the third quarter 38 to 26. But they did ended up falling short and ended up losing 23 to 16 in the fourth. And they ended up not getting the win. We're going to go through this quick because the game ended up being a blowout. Chris Middleton, he was getting to that spots that he liked, obviously. He wanted to get to the post. He wanted to get to that mid-range into that three. It worked enough in this one. 27 minutes, 17 points, 7 to 14 from the field, 3 to 7 from three. 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, a steal, 4 personal fouls, and a +4 and plus minus. Keyshawn George, he was doing his thing, getting to the basket, hitting some perimeter shots here and there. 32 minutes, 23 points, 9 to 15 from the field, 2 to 7 from 3. 3 to 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds. That was the most in the starting lineup. Everybody in the starting lineup ended up getting a rebound. And this one, 4 assists, no turnovers, and a steal. 4 personal fouls, and a +5 and plus minus. Alexandre Sarr, 13 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 2 blocks, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -6 and plus minus. Bilal Coulibaly played 10 minutes. He ended up scoring a shot from the field. That was a 2-pointer. Obviously, he made his free throw too. It was an and one. 2 rebounds, no turnovers, 0 personal fouls, and a -11 and plus minus. Trey Johnson, 27 minutes, 10 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 4 personal fouls, +4 and plus minus for him. Obviously, they needed as much scoring and as much shooting as they could get, and he's one of the better ones on their team. Anthony Gill, 1 minute, 0 turnovers, 0 personal foul, -2 and plus minus. Big Bagley came off the bench and gave him the most numbers scoring-wise and rebounding-wise. He finished with a double-double in 27 minutes, 15 points, 7 to 10 from the field, 0 1 from 3. 1 2 from the free throw line, and 11 rebounds. He ended up being one of their better players this entire season. When they need offense, he's a guy they go to get it from a lot of places on the court, mainly in the paint, though. 2 assists, 1 turnover, 5 offensive rebounds, no personal fouls, and a +4 and plus minus. Justin Champagnie, 27 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 8 rebounds, which was good. He's been really good helping out there, even though he's not the tallest guy. 1 assist, 1 turnover, and a block. 3 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a -22 and plus minus. Tristan played 8 minutes. He had 10 points. He was 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. 3 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound, 1 assist, and no turnovers. He also had 0 personal fouls and was a -12 and plus minus. Malachi, 4 minutes, 0 of 1 from the field. He missed his only shot. He also had 1 board and a steal. No turnovers either. 0 personal fouls and a -7 and plus minus. Carlton Bub Carrington, 33 minutes, 4 points. He missed a ton of shots. And this one, 1 of 11 from the field. He even missed all of his threes, going 0 of 6. He also went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds and 7 assists. He did only have 1 turnover. At least he was able to contribute in a positive way with the boards and the assists because he just shot that terrible in this one. Forgettable game other than that. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a +1 and plus minus. Will Riley, 27 minutes, 12 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 0 personal fouls, and a -22 and plus minus. He did a good job of picking his shots and taking his time and just hitting them when they was open. And then A.J. Johnson played 3 minutes. You don't see him play that much. He went 0 of 2 from the field. It was all threes. He missed all of them. no turnovers, no personal foul. He finished as a -6 and plus minus. And then the Clippers, they had a short rotation because they have guys that's out. They have guys that's not even on the team no more. And they relied on their stars a lot to be able to close this one as they should. Kawhi Leonard, the Claw, 30 minutes, 33 points, 9 to 22 from the field, 7 to 11 from 3, 8 to 8 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 4 steals, 0 personal fouls, and a +7 and plus minus. He had some tough shots dropping for him. He's been putting in a lot of work. He seems like he's really hungry to prove whatever he's trying to prove. He ain't saying it, but you can tell because this man is going out there launching shots in people's faces. He's going at people. He's bringing it defensively again. If somebody said something, somebody did something, but Kawhi Leonard is woke and he's ready to show out basically every single game, and it's good to see because I'm impressed about what he's been doing this season, and it looks like it's only really been getting better. Brook Lopez, 21 minutes, 11 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, 1 block, 2 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -5. And plus minus, Kawhi Leonard, partner in crime, James, Aim, Harden, 37 minutes was the most. He did a good job of knowing when to pass and knowing when to score. Although he didn't shoot the ball that great, he still finished with 22 points. He was 5 of 17 from the field, 2 of 9 from 3. They did a good job of making him take some tough ones and living with the shots that they was able to get him to take. But he still went at him, and he ended up getting to the free throw line and went 10 of 10. He also had 5 rebounds, 8 assists with only 2 turnovers, and he did have 2 personal fouls and 1 offensive rebound, and he was a +1 and plus minus. Brook Lopez did compliment him very well in this one, although he wasn't really making his threes. You still had to guard him because you know he was capable of doing it. Chris Dunn, 23 minutes, 4 points, 1 of 1 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers. He did have 3 steals in this one. That's what he usually can do. 2 personal fouls and a -8 and plus minus. Kobe Sanders, 26 minutes, 11 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, no turnovers. The rebound that he ended up getting was offensive, and he did have 1 personal foul and was a -3 and plus minus. You're just happy that he was able to make the shots he had got, and that's all you really needed from him. Obviously, the bench all scored too, and that's something that they needed to be able to win this one because this game was close in some instances. And Nicholas Batum, you know, he wants to shoot the 3. He was able to find ways to get open, and he was able to make some. One was contested that he made. Other than that, he went 3 of 7 from 3, and he finished with 9 points in 26 minutes. He had 8 rebounds and a turnover. He also had 2 blocks, 2 personal fouls, and he was a +26 and plus minus. Yankic, 23 minutes, 16 points, 7 of 7 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He also had 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and 2 blocks. 1 offensive rebound and 4 personal fouls, was a +14 and plus minus. He's fast, he's quick, and he's strong. All his shots was basically 100% easy for him because he's just that athletic. And he had good openings, and it was just about finding them. Then he just had to put it down. Jordan Miller, 34 minutes. He ended up having the most minutes off the bench. He played 34 and ended up having 11 points and was 5 of 10 from the field, or 1 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Had a double-double because he had 10 boards. It was much needed. Somebody had to step up and do it. The starters didn't really get that part of the game taken care of, but him and Batum did a lot of that for them. 5 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 2 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a +21 and plus minus. And then Cam Christie, he played a lot of minutes, but he only took 1 shot. 21 minutes total, 2 points because he made it. He also had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a turnover. He also had 1 personal foul and was a +17 and plus minus. You have to look at it like this. The Clippers, 83 field goals, 47%. 90 field goals attempted by the Wizards, 46%. 38 three-pointers, 26%. 14 of 37 three-pointers, 38%. 17 free throws, 76%. 27 free throws from the Clippers. They made it at 100%. You don't see that often. 40 rebounds for the Wizards, 40 for the Clippers. 25 assists. Both teams had that. 8 turnovers for the Clippers, 11 for the Wizards. 9 steals for the Clippers, 5 for the Wizards, and then 5 blocks for the Clippers, 3 for the Wizards. 7 offensive rebounds for the Clippers, 11 for the Wizards. 33 defensive, 30 for the Wizards. 14 personal fouls for the Clippers, 17 for the Wizards. And like I said, the Wizards gave them a tough one. They had to earn it. They had to get it done. And James Harden and Kawhi Leonard said, we're enough. We're enough. We just need y'all to play your role, play your game. We'll find y'all when we need to. We'll take over and carry the offense that we need to. And they've been doing it basically this entire season. They're just seeing more wins because they also just playing even better than they were before. And Kawhi Leonard is healthier. He missed a couple games, obviously, in the beginning of the season. He got healthy, and he's really been on a tear against any team, basically, that he's been going against. It's very good to see him healthy and him playing at a high level. And Harden, he's getting older, but he's still one of the best players in the league easily. And then the Wizards, they beat themselves a little bit. They just couldn't keep it up. They couldn't take care of the ball enough. And even when they started doing that, they just couldn't score enough on the Clippers defense to be able to put themselves in a position to actually win it. And then they ended up losing mainly because of that. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.